Yes, indeed, Big Brother Bear here to give you all that you want and what you need today. We're going to talk about one shining moment.
Hoop loudy.
I think when I was 14 years old, that's when I really started watching March Madness. And I watched it for the same reasons that everybody else watched it. That the underdog had the opportunity to show up under the bright lights and make something out of themselves when nobody else thought they were going to make something out of themselves. I never cheer for anybody's number one seed. I never cheer for anybody that's picked to make it. I never cheer for the popular team. I cheer for the underdog, the Cinderella team, who's going to make it against all odds. That's what I'm into. And granted, I watch because they have buzzer beaters. I watch because they get to cut down the nets. I watch because of the high-flying dunks. I watch because the competitiveness. I watch because all of that. But if I'm being honest, the real reason I watch is because of something at the end, at the very end when the tournament is over. It's called One Shining Moment. All jokes aside, I used to cry when I was a kid watching that because I always thought of myself in that role of one shining moment. I wanted to be one of the highlights. I wanted them to pan to the audience and see my mom and see my dad celebrating. I wanted them to see all my family that came to support me. I wanted to be the person that hit that shot. I wanted to be the person that was graduating and about to go to the NBA and get picked in the first round. I wanted to be the person that was going to shake the commissioner's hand. The reason that meant so much to me because I know how much it would mean to my family. Those individuals that knew me before I actually made it to the NBA. Those individuals that knew me before I hit the buzzer beater shot. Those individuals that knew me before I made it on TV. That would by far be the most emotional time of just being able to share that with them. These individuals knew me when I failed the 6th grade. These individuals knew me when I was in special education classes, taking math classes 5 years lower than the grade level I was in. These individuals knew me when I was in 8th grade and got associate promoted from the 8th to the 9th grade. These individuals knew when I wasn't picked to graduate high school, let alone graduate college with a master's. And those are the times that I fantasized, that I daydreamed about when I was a kid watching March Madness, watching One Shining Moment and saying, I cannot wait for that one shining moment to be with me included in that scene. That was my shining moment, and that's the thing that I was most excited about when I got to see that sparkle in the eyes of those individuals that lives were forever changed because of that one shining moment, because of that time they went to Division I, because of that time they did their thing, because of that time they was able to see the sparkle in their family's eyes of when they made it on the big screen. As I got older, it reminded me of much of like the college experience. You see so many people that kind of mess up opportunities because of the college experience, right? The college experience. What does the college experience mean? When you look on movies and magazines and TV and whatever, the college experience looks like a lot of sex, multiple partners. It looks like alcohol. It looks like drugs. It looks like skipping class. It looks like extended spring breaks. It looks like all that stuff. But what if I told you that college experience is not the college experience for everybody? And those that really have that college experience aren't very happy with that college experience because they have nothing to show for it, because that's all they put into it is just having that college experience. I don't want to get off the beaten path here, but the same thing applies to this one shining moment. I don't want you to get lost in thinking that this is the only one shining moment, that if you don't go to Division I, that if you don't play in this tournament, that if you don't make it to this highlight, that your one shining moment doesn't matter, that it's obsolete, that it's worthless. And what I'm telling you is our one shining moments are going to look different. They may not look like March Madness, hitting the buzzer beater, number one seed. It may not look like that. See, my one shining moment started off at a junior college where I redshirted, paid my own way for the first year. A junior college in Price, Utah, off Highway 7, called the College of Eastern Utah. Now it's called Utah State University Eastern. That was my one shining moment. That one shining moment that I was able to graduate there with an associate's degree, and have my mother there, not knowing that the very next year my mother was going to be gone, just as well as my father of cancer. My one shining moment then also followed me after I dropped out of school for 2 years, and then actually went on to Ouachita Baptist University in Arkadelphia, Arkansas, a Division II school. We weren't on TV. Right? That was a one shining moment for me. And when I look back on my time as being a student athlete, I dare not say I have any regrets because it didn't show up on TV. I dare not say I had any regrets because I didn't cut down the nets. I dare not say that I didn't have the biggest time of my life just because I wasn't Player of the Year. My one shining moment was different, and it was no less than others that you may see on the TV tonight. And I say that same thing for you as well. Your one shining moment is going to look different, and that's fine. Your one shining moment may be that you don't even play college basketball, but you're able to use that what you learned from sport from high school and apply it in college in a major way and make it 10 times further than some of the individuals actually played college basketball. You ever thought about that? Your one shining moment could be you don't even get off the bench your entire career playing basketball in college. That could be your one shining moment. But you still graduate at the top of your class. You're still able to pick a major that's going to actually feed your family and not just keep you eligible. Like, that could be your one shining moment. Your one shining moment, dig this. Your one shining moment could be that your parents are able to watch you play the game you love before they pass away. Because life isn't promised to any of us. Any of us can just drop off and die right now. And to think that your parents are going to be here forever is naive and not realistic. Your one shining moment is right now. Whatever you're doing, however you're doing it, whoever you're doing it with. Your one shining moment can't be encapsulated with just what you see on TV. So if I had to give you one bit of encouragement, one bit of advice before I get out of here, I'll say this. Celebrate your own one shining moment. And realize it won't just be that one shining moment. Know that you have many shining moments. Whether you play college basketball, college football, college tic-tac-toe, tiddly-wink, doggone hopscotch, field hockey, soccer, rugby, whatever it is that you play, know that you have many more shining moments even beyond the game that you play and love. Know that your shining moments every day that you wake up and be able to share with the loved ones that you have. Know that your one shining moment can't be encapsulated based off what you see at the end of March Madness. Understand that your one shining moment does not depend upon Division I, Division II, Division III, NAIA, JUCO, prep school, whatever, what have you. Know that your one shining moment isn't even if you even play college basketball. I know this channel talks a lot about getting a scholarship, doing all that stuff, but guess what? Everybody's not going to get a scholarship. Everyone's not going to have the opportunity to play. But I just hope and pray that you're able to use what you have learned through sport and apply it to life in a major way. Whether it's in your sport or whether it's in life. You're going to show up and show out anyway. I have no doubt about that. As long as you do one thing, don't let your one shining moment just be this small. When it's really bigger than what you can even imagine. So as always, whether it's on the court or off, in the classroom or out, graduate at the top of your class. Hoop louder.
Hoop loud.